Okay, this is in response to one of the haunters, Jade something. I can't pronounce your last name, but this is the project I've been working on. It's the faux sea glass, although with the texture, when I use the light, it comes out looking more like almost like a witch's Tempest jar. Um, and what's interesting, even though it looks blue on the outside, when I hit it with a green light on the inside, it turns green. It's interesting. It looks almost toxic. Um, Instructions are very simple. You take Mod Podge and about maybe 4 tablespoons worth of Mod Podge. Take blue food coloring, not the gel type, but the liquid stuff, and put in like about 3 drops. Mix it together until it's nice and smooth, and pour it into the jar. And turn it on its side, make sure, and then twirl it. Make sure that everything is covered on the inside, as smooth as you can get. Because if there's any lumps, it'll show. It'll show real clearly. And then once you twirl it out, you pour out the excess. And then once that's done, you take your heat gun and you blow it on the inside and still maintain the twirl or the roll. And then once the glue sets, then you go back and you can add more layers if you desire it. I added about maybe 3 layers or so, and then kept. And after each layer, I would hit it again with the heat gun to make sure that it would set up and dry as best as it can. And like I said, I used these little finger lights. Got one in green, and I got one in blue. And I found I got these from a friend of mine who got them from, I don't know, somewhere online. They were, they came in a large box of stuff. Anyhow, uh, so like I said, once you hit it with the light, with the green or the blue, it doesn't matter. It changes whatever the color of the light is. So the blue, as you saw in the still image, it has a nice textured look, and when it's green, it looks toxic. It's got the same texture, but it's just green. And let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get this to work. And let's see here. Turn the light off. And as you see, it's pretty toxic looking. Looks even better in person. So I'm hoping you can see that clearly. And there's really nothing to it. It takes about maybe 10-15 minutes for the glue to completely harden up. And it's a fun little project. And I'd found the inspiration online. I think it was YouTube or something like that. And decided, it's like, you know what, I want to do something fun. Not good with prosthetics. I'm not good with I don't have the room to set up for any of the traditional costume and prop stuff. I can make tombstones, but I always wanted a lantern that had some sort of cool effect to it. Well, I got one now. Like I said, it real simple, and I highly recommend it.